Okay, hello YouTubers. Gonna watching the news right now. Uh, uh, Went to Target, bought this cheap monster cable for 17 bucks. I know it's a lot for 17.49, but it's much better than. I was having issue between my receiver and the Comcast. It was sputtering a lot, and that fixed it. So, where's my other device? I got this Airfly transmitting gadget. Where? Oh, here it is. But still, audio's nice. I got this receiver, 150, 182 something, 182.67 I think it was. It was used at Best Buy, open box with 4 years warranty because I paid 25 for warranty, 150 plus 25 plus tax. So 150, yeah, something like that. It's great, but sometimes you don't want to disturb people while you're sleeping. So I got this Airfly transmitter, classic Airfly. They make different models, Pro and all that, but I got the Airfly Classic today at Target on clearance for 25 bucks. Comes with a pouch. It comes with a pouch, comes with the directions. I just cut it in 3 folds so it's easier to, so it fits in my pouch and it won't lose it in case I need the directions. And there's the guide on the back. It tells you what the lights are in your transmitter in case you have the same problem. Just gonna fold that back in there. So I don't have a proper adapter, but it came with the 3.5, but I'm using this 3.5 cable from my other Bluetooth receiver, Logitech receiver, converting the 3.5 into. I just don't know if you can leave this plugged in all the time or if it'll fry if it's overcharged. But it's pretty neat because here's the other solution. What you do is you leave that's an echo input. But what you do is you leave I got the 7-inch Amazon Fire tablet for 30 bucks over 2019 Thanksgiving or somewhere around there. And I have it plugged in the back. I just turn it off and on with one of the switches when I'm not using it so it doesn't overcharge. Not sure if it does or not. This is Roku TV, 55 inches from Costco, $3.50, but I use a Roku LT, or not LT, but whatever, the latest 2019. I know they're coming out with a new 2020 model Roku, whatever the highest Ultra is. Not sure if I'm going to upgrade to the 20 model or not. This was on sale for 50 bucks at Thanksgiving last year. Not sure if I'll upgrade to this year's model. Maybe if it goes on sale, I might eBay this and get that. But so anyway, you just you turn on the tablet, and then you open up the Roku app. Actually, there is no Roku app. There's third-party apps on the Fire, but what you can do is you just go to Google from the Silk browser and type in Roku APK. You download the latest Roku APK. I don't know if there's one app in there that has volume controls. It costs $4 on the Amazon App Store. I don't know if that includes private listening or not. Actually, I can turn it on just to show you. It works great. And once you boot up, you load the Roku app and you can turn on private listening and listen through there. And then you can connect that to your favorite Bluetooth headphones. Got these on sale for $100, normally $200. JBL Everest 700s during Thanksgiving 2000, and I think it was 17 or 16, something like that, I'm not sure. So it's booted up. I do have a Roku APK. I have a 10-inch Fire here also. Latest model I upgraded. I don't know where that APK came from. That's a different color looking app. But this one works great. Let's see. Where's Roku? You just... it was here. Yeah, here. Here's the Roku APK. I mean, the app that I installed from the Google Roku APK, because Fires are based off of Android, so it works. And then you go to remote. It's connected to my device. It says private listening activated. It's kind of hard to see with all the glare. And it works. Just to prove a point, it's connected to my Ultra. I know, what's the point of having the extra? I mean, if this has Roku built in, why do you need an Ultra? I have a stick too, because this remote has this Ultra remote has earphone jack, so when I'm exercising, then I just use the earphone jack and keep that. I just Velcro it to my exercise bike right here like this, and then with a wire, and put the earphones on, but the wire gets loose or tangled sometimes, and that's not good. Even though I do like the earphone jack thing, and also and plus you can control I programmed it from the secret menu to control the what's it called, the receiver instead of the TV. But batteries drain really fast. That's the only issue. The headphone jack, when you plug it in, it uses batteries really fast. So I'm gonna see, I pressed OK, and I'm gonna arrow over. I'm on Netflix right now. I'm gonna arrow over, click OK. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed without a tripod. Click OK. Fuller House. It was on that, so I've seen them all, but I'm just gonna show you it works.
This morning and not go to summer school. Or you could go back to last semester and get a better grade in history.
This is so funny when Gia walks through the front door and, oh, I should have known that little angel belongs to you. But anyway, just to prove it works, because there's no Roku app on the Fire thing. There's a couple of third-party apps. I don't know if those are legit or not, or if they have the private listening built in. But by going to Google from Silk Browser or typing in Roku APK, downloading it, and saying allow from third-party sources, it installs. And as you can just see, it works. So, not a bad deal. So, I'm going to shut it off because I don't want to overcharge my device. Then I'm going to shut off go back to the main menu. Go back to cable satellite. Now that's great, but the only problem with that is that when you do that, you can't adjust the volume. So when you're on your bicycle, you can't use the remote to adjust the volume because the Bluetooth is coming paired from here, and you have to get up and change this volume, like when the commercials change or something. Or the great thing is you can install the Xfinity Stream app in this. That's another discussion. If I want to put a TV in I have a little small tiny kitchen in here too. Actually, let me let me just turn on the yeah, not a full kitchen. There's no oven, but just stove. So I would plug in the tablet here because there's no space to put a TV here. Maybe on the wall, but I would plug the tablet in here and then load the Xfinity Stream app and watch the TV on that while I'm cooking. So not bad for $30 tablet, which was on sale last year. Normally 50, and the 8-inch was on sale for 50, probably normally 70 or more. So not bad, and this can still be used for that purpose. So I'm gonna shove this away for now. But like I said, that's not handy. I have to leave this thing plugged in all the time. Only thing, I don't know if I can plug the air fry in for good, but the transmitter, but I have to leave that plugged in all the time. I can't change the volume from there. It works temporarily, but it's not bad. So I got the Airfly, and I plugged that in. One cable for charging, one for the audio. I don't know if it can be plugged in the back, but it works great. Audio's exceptionally great sounding from the... Once in a while, while watching Netflix, it was cutting out. I don't know why, but when I'm watching TV, it's spotless, which is what I need mostly. Not bad for $25, which this thing was on sale for. This iFly was on sale, $25, $24 and some change, including tax, at Target. Not bad. So the audio cable goes from here into here. Very easy. Just hold the button down for a few seconds, and then you pair it. Or you keep holding it down, then it resets. So it works fine. And then I sync that to my headphones, and it works great, and I can hear whatever coming from the headphones, whatever's coming from here onto the headphones. And private listening, even from the TV, they say, oh, it doesn't support input 1, 2, or 3. It only supports the main menu, the Netflix, the Roku app, the Roku channel. They had full episodes of Third Rock from the Sun, Head of the Class. I watched all of that. So this works any channel. I can watch a Blu-ray, my Streambox, my Roku cable satellite game, which is hooked up to the other, since I already had the splitter, and then I can plug more devices in, so I don't have to reach in the back every time. But then what else is the rest of this for, you ask? Well, here's the problem. I want to extend the life of the earphones because I don't use the built-in battery that often. This has option. This has a lost original cable, but it's a proprietary headphone jack, unlike my dad's Insignia Bluetooth headphones. It's not, but this is proprietary. It's a 2.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter. It was like $1 or $2 on eBay, something like that. I got this adapter, and it converts 2.5 to 3.5. So you plug that in here, and then there's a hole for your 3.5 millimeter, and you plug that into there. Because this thing lasts 25 hours, which is not bad. I don't know how many recharges the battery lasts. So instead, here's what you do. You download the Alexa app on your phone, set up an Echo Dot. I have a 3rd gen. 3rd gens were on sale for $30 last year or year before that at Thanksgiving. I even got the clock one for $35 on sale. New ones are coming up, but they're too round and bulky. I like this hockey puck design better of the 3rd gen. And you set the Alexa up in the app. Once you set it up, you see add new Bluetooth device. I added my phone, but I think it's only one at a time, so you have to shut it off just to be safe, so you don't accidentally, whatever. Because I don't think you can do 2 at a time. So, but then I paired the phone just to test, and it works. Except the only thing is you can't change the volume unless you're playing music. I don't know why that's the way it is. But anyway, I paired the phone and I paired the iFly. Held it down for 2 seconds, put it in pairing mode, and then set up Bluetooth device and set it up to the Alexa. Pretty cool. Now when I unplug this, you'll hear the audio coming from the Alexa.
In quarantine.
Apple unveiled its fastest iPhones yet, but they won't come with some of the things you might be used to. The company debuted 4 new models of the iPhone 12, feature 5G high-speed capabilities. But after getting rid of headphone jacks and home buttons, you remember that in previous models? Get this, Apple no longer including earbuds or charging brick in the box. They say this will help reduce the impact on the environment. But of course, the phone is also going to cost you more.
Now, thanks to a doorbell camera, the world gets a chance to see what it's like when you find out you've won the Nobel Prize. Watch this.
You've won the Nobel Prize. And so they're trying to reach you, but they cannot. They don't seem to have a number for you.
That is how Stanford professor Paul Milgram found out that he had won the Nobel Prize in economics. This is his neighbor who rang the doorbell at 2 a.m. to tell him. His neighbor, Robert Wilson, also a fellow winner of the Nobel Prize.
Oh.
Congratulations to both. That is a smart neighborhood.
So it's a smart neighborhood and a good neighbor.
Yes.
Nice neighbor for doing that. We could all use someone like that, yeah.
Alright, that is complete and utter bullshit. What kind of impact on the environment is not providing any earphones or charging adapter with your new iPhone? That's complete bullshit. Why would that be saving the environment? People just have to buy it separately. And the phone's even more expensive. What a ripoff. I'm never buying an Apple again. My parents have iPhone S6 Max, but I'm not. Anyhow, back to the original discussion. So you buy the so now that the audio is playing through here, the Echo Dots 3 have a nice feature. You can plug in earphones into here, whatever's playing on here plays in here. So you plug the earphones in here. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but now all my audio is coming through here. I can sit on the sofa like this and listen. If I have a long enough cable, this is 3 feet, I can just get a 6-feeder. It might be bulky and it might be clumsy to leave that plugged in and do that, but nice thing, the batteries on the Bluetooth don't get wasted. Because now it's pairing through that and not through my... So let me see if I unplug this. What happens? Powering on, so maybe it does turn off when you plug the wire in, I'm not sure. Alright, but it's powering off. It said powering off. And I can still hear the audio. Audio's still coming, so that means I'm not wasting any of the battery. That means once the battery is drained and it's done with like 1,000 charges, this will still function as a wired headset. So I can listen to TV or Blu-ray DVD or Roku or anything, and I don't waste a single battery. That thing stays plugged in all the time, and this is essentially like having wired headphones. It's transmitting from here to there, and no batteries wasted. Yeah, it might be wasting a little electricity powering the speaker and powering that thing, but that's plugged into the receiver, which is already wasting power. But the headphones never run out of power. You can sit there all day long and listen to TV. I know, that makes me fat and lazy if I have nothing better to do all day long. But at least you don't have to worry about running out of battery in the middle of the show. So that's not a bad idea. Let me know what you think. That is a good idea, despite a little bulky in this setup. All the wires, but at least you don't run out of battery in the middle of the show. So that's a pretty good idea, huh? Well, anyway, I just wanted to show you what my setup. So that's about it. Headphones are nice, but when they run out of battery, or you forget to charge them, except I can't walk around the house, but at least if I'm sitting on the sofa for 2 hours watching my American Ninja Warrior, I don't have to worry about running out of battery. And if need be, I can always disconnect my Echo and just use the wireless. But the range is not good. It's only like 30 feet or something. When I go upstairs and run to the bathroom, it cuts out and it's like crappy. It starts sputtering. It only works as long as I stay in the basement. Or I get one of the better range, but that'd be like the Best Buy, they were like 60, 70, 50 at the cheapest, so it's not worth it just for a little bit extra range. But this is good enough for now. Because all I need is while I'm sitting on the sofa watching TV. It's not that many feet. I don't know how many feet from here to there, but it's let me see. Yeah. See, that's not that many feet. There to there. So that's good enough. Anyway, you got the idea. Thanks for watching.